Isana dunay isani munana ina ulay ko dara ko tono unal ay sa ulan yan amen. Amen amen I say to you truly, very truly I tell you I am surely nara. So it was tetra and underlining speaking, which is serious. So do you understand what I'm burning right now? I am burning the flesh as a spirit. As it was in the beginning, a spirit who burns to become flesh. And the time of Jesus was a spirit in the abode for my dominions. For my dominions means Jesus was to reach out to my prophets, which is, it was the very first time that I have made prophets in full, you know. How many of them I've given? 10, 11. The original was left by 11 of them. 11, you know. Because the other one have hanged him, have hanged. And the disciple was the second who was around me. So they get the spares. And they eat also the fruit of life, which is they have accepted me. They have accepted me. It's just they become accused, and they have accused. Because Mary is supposed to be the woman who only bore a child, as I am. She was only my maiden, which she accepted it, which is I could not accept because it wasn't my mother, my spirit mom, Samitaba. Why? She just, because it's like this. When Father is done burning everything in flesh and spirit, Mama and I has to come. Has to come to fulfill what Dad did in the realms. And then I burned them in flesh. You get it? I burned them in flesh, as Mom was a spirit who plants them. Just as now, Mom is the one. I am in this flesh, but today she's somewhere, which is she's being guarded by, I won't speak, and I forbid to say her, And then the other thing is, what I'm burning in this end is because I have things that I have not fulfilled yet, like what I've come to bear witness, and then the false accusations of these women that been burned already, and Revelation 10:12 just been burned, which is when I said this women and this all this what I've been posting. That is, I'm burning in flesh. I'm burning in flesh, which is connected to when I say, be afraid of the one that can destroy both body and spirit. Because now, I'm in this abode, just like in the time of my Jesus. I was in hope and in the abode, which I have the body, died sinless. Say, sinless. So, in the other realms, it's called seedless. Seedless because we have no sun. We have no sun. And in this end, what I am burning is in flesh, which is the woman clothed on the sun, which is with seed. A seed. My son that he took into his throne. many years ago, which this body is not barren, but I have a vows of chastity that I need to finish my job before I could receive the most precious baby I've been asking. Which is I don't have that in this body, but spiritually in my vine worlds, my son is loving. Women. Today I was just washing my clothes by hands, and I was talking to him, and I said, "It is not, I said, because I fall for someone. He knew it, women. He knew it. I should not say this, but I want to let this out. And I need to forget this one." So I asked him, I'm not literally forgetting because still they love me. They love me. This is my very first time throughout incarnations that I really been into, I feel like loved. So, I said to him, I just want you to come here. I just want you to be here. I could not be married with anyone else no more because I knew what will happen. Just as he, because we are tormented. We are tormented. When you say tormented women, we went undergo everything. We undergo everything. And because we are love and hate women, we're like cat and dog. We're like cat and dog. We were tormented. When he is not around, I want him. When I'm not around, he look. We hate. Women, we hate. But I love. I said to him, love can only fully feel when you are definitely in the same person. When you can definitely around with that someone like this, if you cannot, it's like me. I will say this, like me. Sample this. When I go to As's channel, I look for his new record, or Tuhana, we call Deliver Thyself of Zion. When they don't have no new record that I can listen to, I misses them. I misses them. Just like when I don't talk any of you that been here with me, I miss them. But I don't look for you because I know you are just there, and in the end we'll see each other. That is what you call forbid. I would say the way forbid to me is like a church that we have been blasphemed throughout incarnation. We feel like unloved. That is the meaning of that thing. You feel like unloved. So when I look around, I post, and when those new that comes here to me, and I just first, like I told you, I don't give love to those who just I met. Took me usually months to feel the love, to feel your love. So I said to him, they keep telling love is can be taught when like two people that no matter how much you were forced to be married together, to be forced to marry together, because love and hate can't be together. It's like liquid and the acid. You get it, women? So I just say, I just born a new paradise, which is a very nice one, and I could see it's Light is precious, so precious. Just burn. This is why I'm refraining myself to speak, because this is what happens, and I could see it in spirit right now. And it's like a sun rays, which is twinkling, and there's colors. It's beautiful, very beautiful. So I said to him, love can be truth only when you are really together in flesh. When you are together in spirit, which you can touch and you can feel. So I said to him, I just miss the hugs, because I have not been out for the past few days, and I went out to my aunt, but I did not hug her because I only, I did not hug her. Usually I hug my cousins, I hug my the little lads that comes here to bring me food or etc. etc. But today I said to him, it's really true, because now I see people would say that they loved us, though they have never seen us. But you know, like you keep saying that you love God, but you have never seen God. You cannot, like I said to you in the other record, you cannot even love those you don't see which you knew. You cannot love those you see which you knew. You understand that? It's like you knew that person, and you see that every day, every day, every day, every day. But you are not together. You cannot tell that person that you love that person. It's like we're together spiritually. But because in the beginning, when I was by the man, he was a spirit. He comes. And then he comes a spirit, a man and a woman. Still, you can't. If we feel like somebody. If we feel like someone, we only get together when we have to get together. Because there is maternity into that thing. That's why we get together and we have to get together. But now he wants to be with me all the time. He wants to be with me all the time, which I am in flesh, because my spirit is working. And in this flesh, I have a body that is spirits too. But as a spirit in this flesh, it's like I'm whole now. When I say whole, meaning to say, this abode of mine is radius, radius, which when I touch it, it don't feel anything. It don't feel anything. Like even when I hurt myself, it's just not really like it used to. It's like being really an immortal, and everything is just, all I see is my realms, my realms, my realms, my realms, and I miss them. That's all. I miss them. I don't see anything, just as how you are in flesh. And what I'm doing is I'm burning everything in flesh and spirit. I'm marking in the spirit, and in flesh I am talking. So I said to him, I missed my hug. I missed the hugs. I just want you to get back, because I knew even if because when in the beginning I never want to get married, because I'm a deity. I'm a deity woman. But he asked for me. He asked for me. So as a deity, like a wishing well, I obey. Where my father put me before, Dharma. So I asked, just come. And then he just, I would still, embody. Women, don't say your love, because true love only feels when you can be together with that person every day when you are even just hearing one's voice or update, This is why I say many people are lies, because You don't feel the true love within you. You know, when I go to, when I, those who's been with me here, I knew that they are being, when I say that their light is igniting, I could sense it. I could sense the fires within them, you know? And that's how I feel love. When you say I feel love, women, I look for you. You know, I look for you, but I don't go to your channels, because when I go to your channels, I burn something into your channels, which is spiritually, you cried. You know, you cried. Only I listens to a video of those that have I been reversed already. You know, I've been reversed already, because no matter how much they say it's reversed already, it's reversed, so they are minds. So women, never ever think of your worldly standards, because love can't just feel in your heart that your love about the worldly thing, money, all that thing, you know, because in the new world, woman, you won't get all this. You won't get all this. No one has to because women, I'll provide. I nothing is giving free. We have because I too we work. We work for what the cause. We've been working together for the cause. We will work. Like I said in the other record, we will work because the place I want, women, a realm I want, is with a both can touch, but also can do whatever it want, like before time, an immortal in the flesh that can turn into whatever it can be, but that only he can do. Only he can do. You know? Only he can do. We just turn to become what we are before. That won't change what we are. It's like the symbol of crucifixion, women, is this. I'm burning everything in flesh. Like I told you now. This, what I'm speaking, is being burned in flesh and fulfilling everything that I have said before time. Waging war, which when they come, it's just to throw them all, to throw them all, women. I feel like I'm drunk in this spirit because they just been giving me soju. They just been giving me soju in the realms, but in flesh I didn't have anything except the coffee, because coffee they just put soju in my coffee, you know. So women, don't act like you knew it all, because as long as you cannot see anything, you are just like Eve, who does not know she was naked until she ate my book. You know? And that's how too you will wake up. Set you free from that lemon that they've been shoving into your brains. You know? Because women, your spirit is not awakened. Preachers, what I'm burning is flesh. When I say flesh, women, because he too is I, too witness, the spirit and the abode, meaning to say I am in this, and I am also in spirit. They are witnessing all this as Gab. They are witnessing this as Michael. Just went into her room. This is what you don't know what's happening in my realms, yet all do you keep talking. You are just like Eve, who does not know she was naked when you preach the word of God. So I am burning everything in spirit and in flesh until they come. When I said, be afraid of the one who can destroy both body and spirit, because what I am burning right now is copied to them. You get it? As a spirit in this flesh, everything is copied throughout incarnations. They just been reviewing this Tila Tequila, what they've been doing to me all throughout incarnations. And I leave it to the angels now, So, women, Stop talking your love for me. Because if you knew the true love, you won't say anything. It's like now, you cannot tell a woman you love them unless you bullshit them. Unless you bullshit them. Which is, I can't. You get it? Women, I missed my people. I just want the life like it used to. When I go around with my sons, working here and there, riding here and there. I work wherever my father sent me. It's just tiring that things keeps happening all the same. All the same. All the same. I say all the same. It's tiring, women, really. And I can't have this forever. I want this to be gone and live forever with no sickness, no loneliness, because that wasn't in my heavens. You get it? For souls, women, in this end, grow weary. Grow weary. When you miss something, like when you are playing music, and then all of a sudden you feel like you want to burst out crying. Because your souls, women, your soulmate is like your father, your mother, your old self you are looking for. Your old self is making you wait for what you are. Your old self is like in your world, you say it. Your old self is watching over you. You are looking after them. You understand this, women? It's like when I hear a music that I hear in my realms. My souls look for which realms it is coming from. And then it becomes weighed unless I calls them back. Because this one thing is used by Nephilims too, which is they cannot destroy. They cannot destroy. When I hear that song today, my other source was looking for the other self. I wonder where its place it was. I know it was in the land of smile. I hear that song in the spirit realms in the land of smile, because that is where I'm missing. That is where my dog's missing me. That is where I want to go and be. You understand, women? True love, women, only felt when you are always connected.